There are seasons in our relationships when nothing dramatic happens, and yet something still shifts. Not a fight, not a rupture, just a quiet drift, a soft pulling away that's almost invisible at first. You don't notice it in the moment. You notice it in the space that forms afterward. Most distance doesn't begin with a single moment. It begins with the moments we skip. The check-in we postpone. The conversation we shorten because we're tired. The small emotional signals we miss because our minds are full. And slowly, almost gently, the relationship becomes a little less alive. This is the kind of distance that feels confusing because nothing happened. There's nothing to point to, nothing to fix. Just a sense that something used to feel closer than it does now. And here's the truth we rarely say out loud. Distance grows when presence fades. Not because we don't care, but because we're carrying more than we can name. And when life gets heavy, we conserve energy. We become efficient. We move through conversations quickly. We answer questions instead of connecting. We choose silence because it feels easier than explaining what's happening inside us. But relationships don't drift because people stop loving each other. They drift because people stop being seen. So today I want to offer you a gentle practice. Not to fix anything, but to help you notice what's real. So think of one relationship in your life where the warmth has cooled just a little. Not broken, not damaged, just quieter. Ask yourself, when did the conversations become more functional than emotional? When did you start sharing less of your inner world? When did the other person start feeling slightly farther away? And when did the small moments of connection become less frequent? Now, you're not looking for blame. You're looking for awareness. Because awareness is the first repair. When you notice the drift, you can soften toward it. You can approach the relationship with curiosity instead of pressure. You can re-enter with presence instead of urgency. And you can offer warmth without demanding closeness. And sometimes that's all it takes. A small moment of noticing, a small moment of reaching, a small moment of being emotionally available again. Now, relationships don't need grand gestures. They need gentle attention. So if someone in your life feels a little farther away than they used to, don't panic. Don't assume the worst. Don't create a story about what it means. Just notice the distance. Name it quietly to yourself. And let that awareness be the beginning of renewal. Because small distances become big when we ignore them. But they become small again when we turn toward them with presence. Now you take care and stay connected.